YouTube, what's going on today, guys? It is Mike bringing you guys all a brand new YouTube video today. Today is day 95, 96, week 14. You guys, it's been a very interesting day since yesterday. As you guys can see, I cut my hair, and yesterday was funny because after I cut my hair, I don't know what happened. I can't really explain it, but all of a sudden, I kind of started going downhill. I cut my hair, and I'm watching the NBA Finals last night, and I'm just kind of relaxing, and then all of a sudden my body just kind of got constricted, and it felt like I was like, basically how your body flexes, but like that was like, I wasn't doing it on command. It was just like, that's how it felt throughout like 2 or 3 hours. Still stomach issues, a lot of stomach problems, which is it's not bad to the point where I feel nauseous or need to throw up. I think what's going on is I'm eating too much food than I'm used to eating. My stomach is actually allowing myself to eat it without feeling bloated, and having like, a lot of digestional problems. And I've noticed that because, I've been able to just eat a lot of food. I'll have 4 eggs in the morning. I'll have pasta with like chicken, potatoes, green, all that kind of good stuff. And then at dinner time, I'll have more spaghetti or pasta or whatever the heck else, my mom usually makes at dinner time, and then I'll have a bowl of cereal. But before, like probably before I started rifing, I would still have 4 eggs in the morning. I always started out with protein in the morning, but then lunchtime I would always just kind of munch around. I'd just have like a couple snacks until dinner time, and then dinner time I had a medium-sized like bowl of pasta with like a little bit of chicken. I just was never hungry, and I think that's what's amazing is I am eating a lot more food, and I'm actually able to just digest it and actually able to just absorb it now. Like I was telling you guys with the sun, like how my skin just looks so much more tanner and alive, and I actually just feel better. But yesterday was just funny because I think I just need to take it a little bit easy. I'm not really going to eat a lot today. I'm just going to kind of eat fruits and vegetables and just kind of basically go on kind of like a diet fast thing type of thing, just to let my stomach kind of relax. Because that's what it kind of feels like, and I'll munch out like just snacks throughout the day. I think that's the good approach to do because my body's just a little bit too. I think I just need to take a break from eating, and that's a good thing because I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not anything like that, but I just know fruits and vegetables throughout the day, I think, will get me back on a pretty solid track throughout the day. So that was really interesting, and I couldn't believe, and as you guys can see, the hair loss is definitely there. Anybody who watches this, I challenge you guys to watch the very first video I did of this because my hair was strong, it was thick, nothing was really like missing, like you guys can see. Like it's not bad, but it's like it looks like it is. And me and my brother are having that same problem, which is very interesting with the Rife machine. Like this happened 2 weeks after I've used the Rife machine. I started noticing my hair was really thin, and starting to really kind of get that thinness to it. So it was kind of funny when I saw that. So that was something that I really needed to keep my eyes on and just kind of focus on. But all in all, it's been an okay day today so far. I'm really hungry. Don't get me wrong. I am very hungry, but I'm not low blood sugar. And I think that was another good thing that I kind of noticed too, is my blood sugar levels were really pretty solid today. Because I woke up at 10:30 and it's 12:47 now. And usually right as I wake up, I start making eggs. I kind of get my day started, but it's been kind of a little slower day because I just haven't been able to really eat those eggs and just kind of start my day. But I'm gonna go downstairs and just kind of get some fruit, just like an apple or something, because I really just need to let my stomach. I've been eating a lot of food. And that's something that I think a lot of people I have to use my brother because I don't really know a lot of people. I don't know any other, well, I know a couple people, but I don't know anybody that's really close to me that I can see on a daily basis that's this great. But my brother doesn't eat the healthiest. He lost 45 pounds from pushing it, and you guys can obviously see that in the first video. And he eats a lot of pizza. He doesn't really eat as healthy as I do, and kind of keeps his body. And that's why I think I'm gonna recover a lot faster, is because I eat a lot of greens. I eat a lot of, and that's probably the healthiest thing you could ever do, is eat a lot of greens. And he just has pizza. He eats a lot of sugar. He eats a lot of that kind of stuff. So I wonder what's contributing to everything that's going on. But I just think in the long run it'll be better. But we'll see what happens later tonight. And maybe I'll make another video for you guys. But I felt really constricted last night. Like my whole body was just like I couldn't really move it. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if anybody can really bring some light on that. But all in all, it's been a very good night and day. So, because I've been waking up earlier, and I think just kind of my energy is starting to return. I think in another month, I'm gonna try to play basketball if I'm up to it, if I'm feeling up to it. But it's hard to tell because right now I'm in kind of a weird spiral. My body's kind of adapting to new things, and I'm really not just. I'm positive about it, but I'm not like, I don't want to do something to make it even worse than it was before. So I'm just patiently, just light exercising still, and just kind of doing that because my body is just kind of rejuvenating at this point. So anyways, guys, hope you guys are having a great Friday and enjoying your weekend. And I hope I'll probably make another video tonight, so you guys can kind of see what kind of goes on. I don't think I'll Rife today either. I think I'm just going to take another break. Because I just really need to relax and just kind of let my body just kind of rejuvenate again, because it obviously there's definitely some toxins, or it's just me eating over food. But we'll see though. We'll see what kind of happens in the hours to come towards later night. It usually happens around 6 or 7 at night is when everything starts to kind of heap up. But I'm sorry guys. Another thing too is that towards I went to sleep last night at 11:30 at night, which was incredible because I just, I've been so I've been going to sleep around 2 or 3 in the morning, which is just incredible how my sleeping schedule is adapting on its own instead of me having to forcefully stay up at night. Stay up through the day to get on a good sleeping schedule. So that's something that was really amazing to kind of see as well. But anyways, guys, hope you guys are having a great Friday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.